Okay, hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Therapy, I guess. Um, I finished last episode, I finished editing that, and my last line was something about like talking about ego or something. I'm gonna be 100% honest. Like I don't think I was in the, I don't think I was thinking properly, but either way, I think it's a nice topic or something. It's not like bad. Because I think that well, I don't think this often, but maybe I am self-centered. Like maybe I am a bit selfish, but the thing is, I don't have an ego or at least I don't try to have an ego in a mean way. But I don't know. I think it's just inevitable, right? To like develop an ego for yourself, isn't it? Maybe I'm saying what I'm saying here is bullshit, no? But like I feel that it's not like I let it like get to my head. It's not that I usually think that I'm better than everyone else. But at the same time, I think we all have kind of this protagonist complex, especially like in the time we live in. I think it's individualism is like super trendy right now, super hip amongst the teenagers in general. I think people like might agree with me on this, and so that ends up like resulting in people that just think they're they're better than others when that just isn't true. And maybe not necessarily better, but like I don't know. I don't know how to explain myself. No, yeah, I think that's what I'm trying to say. Better, like superior in any way. Like generally, okay, like this happens a lot to me. So as you guys know, and maybe well no, I think I definitely said it more than a few times here. I'm studying mechanical engineering, and I was really happy because I didn't fail a single class this year. Honestly, I feel super proud of me and myself and what I've achieved uh, throughout this year. And really, I try to not come across as egocentric sometimes. Like I don't know, I don't like talking about my own. I don't want to be, the guy that looked at himself. It's a myth. He looked at himself, at his reflection, in a puddle of water. Fuck, I'm forgetting the name. Whatever, it's not important. But what is important is the fact that I don't like bragging, and I certainly uh don't do it often. And if I do, maybe it's like joking or with friends, so they know I'm like saying it in a jokey manner. Like I try my hardest not to be a douche, okay? I've talked about this before here, like how I think it's a video that's called "I'm Much More Than That." I don't know how I remember that title, but I think it's there that this year uh I swear to God there's been like more than 3 times I had close calls, and I was like, I swear to God, dude, I was this close, this pixel close to failing some of my classes this year. And, well, I didn't. Obviously, I didn't because I'm here. Uh, like early vacations and stuff. And it was weird because every time. Like, I got out of the exam and talked to my friends and said, "Oh, I think I'm failing this exam, blah blah blah." And when the notes came by and they saw in the results that I actually did crazy good, I just ended up like being this weird stereotype where of the kid that I don't know says he fails but he doesn't, and I don't know if you guys are getting what I'm trying to say here. Uh, um, but at the end of the day, that's not what I was trying to say. What I wanted to say was that the results get to my head, okay? Because um, after years and years, it's not like, and maybe this comes off as me being a douche, but uh, it's not new, right? These results aren't unexpected from me because, as I said, like I like studying, and I've pressured myself a lot during my life, and I feel like in a certain way it's expected of me to perform well in exams. Also, I think I do really good under pressure, so like it's not like my brain fogs up my memories when I'm taking the exams. So what? What is on mine? But like, I think it's understandable or not. Maybe I don't know. You guys can tell me if I'm sounding like an asshole here. That after years of these good results, they kind of like get into my head. You know, like I kind of start feeling like I'm good at this. Uh, like I feel like maybe there's times that I think I'm better than others at what I'm doing, and I know my stuff. It's not bad per se to think that, but I think it depends on how you act upon it. Like everything. Like I might as well think that yeah, I'm better than all my classmates at I don't know algebra, let's say. But it's not like I'm going to go around class and saying, "Hey, I'm better than you at algebra." You're bad, and I'm laughing at your face. Just I mean, there's people that exist that do that, and we all know those are kind of uh, not fun to be around. But at the same time, like, I don't think it's bad to feel this way about my achievements. I worked hard for this stuff, and yeah, no wonder I'm good at it. No wonder if I'm good, that means there are others that are worse than me. That makes a lot of sense. No, that makes a bunch of sense even. But yeah, well, it may make sense. I think that's not something you're supposed to like externalize. Like it's not something you're supposed to say out loud, I think. Well, like it's not like I use this against other people. No, I try to use my knowledge for like quote unquote good. I like helping others. I like teaching, even though it's kind of scary and hard to do at times. I should talk about my adventures as a teacher sometime. I think there's still part of me that wasn't like accepting this because um it's weird to feel you're better than anyone else, and it's certainly something that I was taught that you're not supposed to do, right? Like, hopefully we all were taught that way, you know? W teaching. But no, I'm just sort of like, I'm often worried about what others think of me so much that I don't know. Like, I don't let myself enjoy these moments, this type of moments that I feel like I'm doing great, and that maybe I should be a little more jolly or celebrate more. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Like, does this happen to you as well? Like, does it get to your head? I mean, I know it shouldn't, but fuck, I don't know. It's hard. I mean, anyways, I feel like I'm doing good on that. Like, keeping my ego in check. Uh, like honestly, I feel like maybe it's something that I don't notice, and maybe like uh quote unquote like slips up. I don't know. Maybe people think that I'm too self-centered. Like I like perceive myself as the best there is. At the same time, like maybe it's wrong that I do this, but like when I compare myself to some other people, I say, nah, there's no way I'm selfish. Look at this guy. Look at what he's saying. He's definitely he definitely thinks he's the the center of the world. He thinks the sun orbits around him for sure. And maybe I shouldn't compare myself to others, especially in that, because like it leads to me just pushing the limits further and further, and pushing the limits of what I consider selfish and egocentric and all that stuff. I don't know, I'm still trying to figure it out, okay? I just don't think it's bad to consider myself good at anything. I mean, maybe I jokingly post a story because okay, the other day, my friend said this to me, like, I don't know if we were talking about the same stuff that I'm talking about here, but like that, I think yeah, I said that maybe other people, because I was talking about, okay, I was talking about like how I felt that my crush saw me, like how her view of me was, and I said that maybe on her head, like my my banter, that's joke that I get, like I call myself often the greatest, or like the goat at math. Like maybe she like hears me say all of this stuff and thinks, damn, what a fucking loser, like what a what a jerk, like comparing himself to others. And like my friend said it, like maybe people who don't know you, like yeah, they'll like pass it off as they won't know you're joking with that stuff, especially because like there's sometimes that I post stories on my Instagram, especially whenever I get out of an exam, like I just take a pic at college, at the campus, or anything, and I say the beast has finished its exam, and it's me. me, I'm the beast. You know, I talk to myself in in a third person perspective, and you know, I fully do this ironically. You know, I call myself the beast, um, and like it's a joke. Okay, yeah, I'm the beast, and I don't know. I think it's pretty obvious that it's a joke, but to some people it may not, and that's what she was arguing. Like maybe to some people, like they read that and they think, "Wow, what an asshole," or "What a weirdo," or something like that. I felt like, well, she may have a point there. Like maybe those beast IG stories weren't helping with my reputation, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't know how much I should think about that and how the others perceive me and my ego. It's not like I want to like restrain myself from these type of things because it's kind of like what the fuck? It's a way to you know to kind of celebrate myself as well. You know, like it's celebratory, but at the same time, you know, I pass it off as a joke because you know it's not really like I wanna be a jerk to anyone. You guys let me know, like, well, you guys don't know me like that. You guys don't know me enough. What the fuck? To say that, uh, yes, man, you sound too egocentric, too selfish. Nah, I think selfish is not the word. But yeah, egocentric is more like it. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe the fact that I'm like questioning this type of stuff, like, you know, uh, plays into my favor. Like, hey, you truly aren't that egocentric if you're wondering if you're egocentric, you know? Like, if you're actually questioning yourself about, like, if you're coming off as rude, then maybe you aren't that rude. I don't know. It's something that not easy to answer, definitely. And, like, even when or if I talk about this with my friends, like, we always come to the conclusion that, yeah, no, it's not something that I can help you with because, like, I'm solely biased, you know, by being your friend. And, you know, that's kind of true. Like, I cannot say, no, no, you're a humble guy because at the end of the day, you're my friend, you know? Like, maybe you will humble to me, but an asshole to everybody else. Who knows? It's hard to tell. But yeah, hope everybody's liked this episode. I think I'm definitely gonna start playing off camera a bit more, cause I want. Do they get mad? Oh yeah, they do. Fuck. Cause I wanna do things here with the villagers. I definitely wanna level up that guy. I wanna trade. I wanna get some mending, some stuff. So yeah, I will try working on some stuff behind cameras. Maybe like I think that it's not the first time I say this either. And I never end up playing off camera because like I don't have time. But now I'm on vacation. Like surely tomorrow morning when I wake up, you know, I want to play some Minecraft and I can hop on this and you know just progress a bit. Uh, so yeah, I hope everyone had a nice week, had a nice day. Today's Monday. Yeah. See you later. Bye bye.